Alrighty, welcome back to the Final Fantasy X Masters Challenge mod. So we are up against the horse. Look at my horse. The horse is amazing. Give it a lick. It'll electrocute you. And my plan when we ended last week was that I was going to try to make a thunderproof armor for Orin and hope that it could carry us, because he should be able to tank pretty much the entire time until we get to the Quartet of Nines. And then once the Quartet of Nines happens, he should only die to Aerospark. So, and then we could just revive him, because like he's not important to keep us alive, like as long as he's alive. But we'll have to re-provoke though, so that's gonna be the question, is like, if he dies to Aerospark and then we revive him, can he get a provoke off quick enough before like bad things happen? So, but we'll see. That's my plan. We're just gonna throw lightning proof on and just see what happens. This guy should give us a ton of gems, because the other ones also gave us a ton of gems. So I think I'll just go ahead and do Lightning Eater. I don't know if it's going to make a difference, but I'm just going to go ahead and do Lightning Eater. Now I'm just going to send it and kind of see what happens, and then we'll change our strat depending. I kind of want to see how this goes. So I was going to answer UTB's question, and I was like, let me start the Let's Play first. Or it wasn't actually a question, but now I forget what I was going to say. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. Carrie said that Final Fantasy X kind of stands alone as the greatest of the series. And I said, if I can fly to Japan, then I can agree with you without getting stabbed. But then I was going to say that this challenge mod, I mean, I already loved Final Fantasy X. It's already one of my favorite games of all time. Third favorite game of all time, to be exact. And I already appreciated the mechanics of this game from doing like NSG and SNO.
Let's go.
But this challenge mod has really opened my eyes to like truly how deep the mechanics are in this game. Even more so than before. And in terms of all the Final Fantasies that came before it, this game is just really solid, you know? Like there aren't many glitches or issues with it. It ran great back on PS2, and even all the other ports work great. There's not really too much in the way of like something you can just cheese and win, you know, like Final Fantasy VII has plenty of bugs and glitches, even like casual glitches like W item glitch. 8, of course, has the junction system that's just completely busted. 9 has the cotton robe glitch or exploit to get infinite money. This game doesn't really have anything like that. I think that maybe the closest thing to it is like getting a death strike or stone strike early. But even then, that doesn't affect bosses. So yeah, it's just a really solid game in the series, like, even before you talk about what makes it great. Okay. Let's do... You know what? Let's... Did I equip your armor, by the way? I hope I did. Okay. Let's just go ahead and provoke right away. That's going to cause him to energize. Oh, hey, Stega. Might have to go sleep proof. I mean, he doesn't need a turn. But I would like him to have turns. That also gives him breaks, which is a bit of a problem. Crap. That's annoying. Yeah, this is so nice. Like, we can kind of do whatever we want. Now, one thing that's interesting, I don't have any buffs on Orin. I don't think that gets rid of Provoke, because I think Provoke is something that he gets, right? Like, I don't think we lose Provoke because Orin got sparked. I guess we'll find out, but... And I don't really need to throw Protect or Shell or anything on Orin because he's just going to lose it to Arrow Spark anyways. I suppose I could throw Protect on him and just throw it on again when he gets Arrow Sparked. Yo, thank you, Advent. 93 months, man. Loving the chat for Advent. Thank you so much. I think this is okay because Thundara's going to heal him. Yeah. Can I bring in Riku and throw an item and then take Riku out? No. Can if I quick pocket. Quick pockets is pretty goofy. Pretty goofy good. Please hit. Thank you. Okay. Now, can we start whacking him with Titus? Okay, so even with Provoke, he will counter. But the Thundara is, like, not a really scary counter. Here's where the struggle begins. Thanks, Advent. Appreciate it, man. Here's where the struggle begins. Oh god, he gets 3 turns. So I think we're cooked, because one of these is going to be Tetra Thunder, and then we're just going to be dead. I can provoke him, but the problem is he's gonna just physical attack me. I do have Yuna's overdrive. What happens if you overdrive when an enemy is threatened? He's got to just lose the threaten, right? Because Orin leaves. How did you miss? What? He missed and then broke threaten? Cool. It's a bit of a problem. Man, feels like there's just so little I can do. It says he's immune to threaten. But I threatened him. Eh? What? Huh? Yeah, whatever. He shouldn't. I mean, maybe like break threaten gives him like an immunity to it, I guess. But I don't remember any of the other ones doing that. Okay. There's just not really anything that's gonna help. I'm curious to see what evade encounter would do. If evade encounter at least evades his physical attack, that would mean the only thing that would kill him would be arrow spark. Problem is, arrow spark is like every 3 hits. So it's like pretty dang often. How's it going, Sarah? I love that I don't even have to sentinel anymore. Okay, bait and counter does work. One more thing I want to try. I'm pretty sure we tried this already, but if I dispel him, doesn't he just cast it again? Yeah. So that's not very helpful. Interesting. So he doesn't evade arrow spark, but he still counters. Why do I feel like full break doesn't actually lower his damage like at all? I guess it does though. Probably don't even need the full break. Well, I need the armor break. I can get Orin to stop missing, that'd be great. But now what? I kind of feel like I'm missing something. Like there's some kind of way to stop him from doing 9s. Should I zombie him? I don't know if there's a reason to. It stops him from getting MP from Energize, but, like, that doesn't matter. I still missed after, like, 4 aims. What happened to my provoke? Oh, I threatened. That's great. We're all dead. Where'd your thunder immunity go, Yuna? I thought you had thunder immunity. Okay. Well... Waka is the only person I have with evade encounter. Unless I give it to Orin. So I could give Waka Thunder Lightning Eater. And do I have sleep proof? I don't have any sleep proof. I need poison fangs, which I can't get from anywhere. Oof. Actually, never mind. If he has evade encounter, he won't get slept. I think if this strat doesn't work, it's going to be time to break HP limit. But I want to try this first. The thing that kind of sucks is I have to use a special sphere to teach Waka provoke. But I could just use the special sphere to give Orin evade encounter. It takes 1 special sphere. So, but do I want to finish off the Heavens Cloud with evade encounter? I mean, evade encounter is sick. And it's so good for Orin because he can just sentinel, but there's some bosses that evade encounter does nothing to. And I could give him magic counter, I could give him triple overdrive, I could give him counterattack. Actually, I think evade encounter is pretty much just the same as counterattack. I could give him strength plus 20. That's kind of about it. First strike, I guess, but... yeah, I don't think this is a bad play at all. To just give him evade encounter. But, I mean, do I want provoke on Waka, or do I want evade and counter on Orin? What's better? What's a better use of this sphere? I just hate to commit to evade and counter because some enemies it's just completely useless on. True. Provoke's also useless on some enemies. But, like, my point is, I have this, like, ultimate weapon on Orin that has one more slot. So, this weapon is permanently done after I give it one more thing. Do I want to put evade and counter on it? Might have to be Orin anyways, because if I'm going to end up doing break damage limit, or break health limit, it's going to have to be him. Alright. We're taking the plunge. We do have the normal enemies in front of Omega, but yeah. Where's my music? I like this music while I'm customizing. It's like perfect. Music? Okay, just hit me with the freaking lightning strike. I broke the music forever on this screen. Somehow. Okay. Evade and counter. Lightning Eater. And we may have to go break HP limit as well, but we're gonna wait on that. Yuna, I thought you had you have a lightning ward. Doesn't really help us. wonder what Silent Strike would do. His counter is Thundara. If I hit him with a Silent Strike weapon, does he just not counter? Probably doesn't even work. Maybe instead of doing evade and counter, I should just Dark Buster. But he gets so many turns, I like can't keep Dark Buster up. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm kind of curious if I could maybe get away with not doing evade and counter. But I just don't think Waka gets enough turns. Ow, ow. If I beat him like one try easy mode with evade and counter, then maybe I'll try Dark Buster, but I think there's probably still 2 fights as well, so we have to worry about that. Haste is so friggin' annoying. Oops. Forgot his armor. Oh, I made it. I didn't equip it. Oh my god, Kamari's head, like, breaking in half there. should threaten here, I think, instead of provoking. Then I could get Orin's aims in early. Then he won't miss. I just realized Aerospark gets rid of my aim stacks, doesn't it? That sucks. Oh, it doesn't? Okay. God, why does Orin suck so bad? Why can't he hit anything? Loser can't even hit a horse. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, problem is he does die, though, in this fight, eventually. I think Orin needs to not be our damage dealer, is the thing. I think it needs to be Titus. Maybe... Man. I can't get break damage limit and water strike unless I put thunderproof on this, which feels like a massive waste. Then again, this thing has water strike on it. It's already kind of a massive waste. Okay. What if... I don't know why I walked out. Yes, you can. But full break's kind of the least of our worries at the moment. Could maybe full break there because everyone should survive one hit. Orin is still so freaking slow. Please hit. How do you miss? You have 2 aim stacks. Number seal, 108 months. Thank you so much, man. You know why that happened? Because I said full break isn't an issue. Yep, that was my bad. I willed that one into existence. Alright, I think we full break here. So he doesn't get a stack yet. Now we have got to start dealing damage. I think we just do not have time to screw around. Hey, good to see a doctor. Okay, finally got provoke on. Gotta start dealing some damage. We do this first. Oh boy. You know, I just realized. I like can't attack him now. If I do this, he Thundaras me, doesn't he? No. I feel like sometimes he does. Okay, Titus's damage is about to be completely ridiculous. Yeah, 23k on not a crit. So I'm going to have to keep Yuna out. And I'm going to have to spam Null Shock just to attack. Yo, Doctor, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the 5 gifted. We're dead. That is incredibly generous, man. Thank you so much. I still feel like I'm missing something in this fight. Like, there's... How do I... I just never have any way to do stuff. Like, even if I have Titus all set up and ready to go, every single time I attack him, he gets haste. And then, like, Titus gets one attack before something terrible's happening, you know? Like, the haste is such a massive problem, and I don't think there's any way to get rid of it. And on top of that, when he arrow sparks somebody, they lose haste. But I can't even do that because I need Waka out. I need Waka to be spamming aim. Or no one can hit. Reflect won't help. Reflect just means I can't put haste back on, and if he arrow sparks me, the reflect's gone. Yeah, it might be time. Might be time to go fight Omega. I think I tried Reflect on him. Energize is like an ability. So, I don't think it, like, reflects it. I'm kind of wondering... do we try to bad breath him? Then he'd be completely useless other than Arrow Spark, I think. Also going Death Drifter.